Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ so much kripa so much blessing of Nirankar Vaheguru the formless Vaheguru that he called us in the Sangat so that we can take his wisdom so that we can take the wisdom to merge back in him You know, most of the times a human being is always thinking about what I am doing in terms of karms. Am I doing the good deeds or am I doing the bad deeds? And everybody has a different definition. Every religious scripture has different definition. The only Guru Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj gives us such a great wisdom. And Maharaj says, Paap Puin Doe Ek Samana. That Paap and Pun is the same. For example, what does that mean? Paap is literally a sin. Pun is a good deed. Maharaj says it's same. Ek Samana. Just think about it. It's a perception. The Hindus, they give a bali. They will cut an animal in front of Kali Mata. And now somebody will say that we have seen that something in Huzur Sahib also. I'm not going to go there, but high level, when somebody cut the head of an animal for the religious ritual, he or she is thinking that they are doing good. But for the others who don't eat meat, who don't like to force anything on the animals, they think everybody has a right to live. For them, it is a bad deed. So it all depends on the perception. Maharaj says that when we discuss Pap and Pun, we forget that both Pap and Pun are related to this physical world, that they are in Tin Gun, three qualities of Maya. We have to bring our Surt, our focus above these Tragun, above these rituals. Shri Rag Mahalla Panjwa on Ang 51, Maharaj is saying, Maharaj is giving us wisdom with the par kirpa, byant kirpa, dukrit, sukrit, mande, sansar, saglana. Saglana is all. All the world is busy in figuring it out. Dukrit, what are the bad deeds based on their religious scriptures? Sukrit, what are the good deeds based on their scriptures? ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਮੰਦੇ ਚੰਗੇ ਕੰਮ ਹੈ, right? Which are the bad deeds, which are the good deeds, which I should do? And we spend all our life in doing that. We start spending our life on judging others also. Forget about ourselves. We think less about our deeds, but more about other people's deeds. कि उन्हें माड़ा काम किया, उन्हें ऐ किया. Blame game. We judge people. Maharaj says, but his Bhaghats, the ones who are connected with him, the Bhaghats who are connecting with him, who are connected with him, who are connected with him with love, prema bhakti, with love. Jin prem kiyo, tin hi prabh payo. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪ੍ਰੇਮਾ ਭਗਤੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, when you meditate devotional worship of the formless Vaheguru, when they know that they are not physical body, doho te rahat bhagat hai. Doho means from both good deeds and bad deeds. Bhagats are above all these deeds. For them, it does not matter, because when our physical body is in this Tragun Maya, our mind is captured by the five thieves, Panchdoot. And whatever Panchdoots say, good or bad, we do it. To give you guys an example, if we don't have a Naam, now Sattogun is regarded as a good gun, compassion, peace, contentment, Dan, Pun, and all that stuff. But what happens? We think we are doing good deeds. We are helping people. But slowly and slowly we open these organizations, these sansthavan. And what happens? We say we are the best. And then we have a home associated with it. We have ego associated with it. That's why Maharaj is saying, Duho te rehet bhagat hai koi virla jane. Only virla, very rare ones are above the all. They are the Bhaghats. They have the Naam. They are merged in the Naam. These Bhaghats, these saints are merged in the Naam. They are always connected. Their mind is always connected with one formless Vaheguru. They are rehat from these things. They are above these things, good and bad deeds. They are always remembering Vaheguru. They are always listening to the Sahaj Dhun. They are always in Sahaj. That is the true Sattoguni Avastha. Because otherwise, if we don't have a Naam, if we don't have a Gur Shabad, we don't have a Shabad, and we think we want to do good deeds, we want to put langar, we want to feed all the people who don't have the food, we want to help others. What happens? We want to do that, but what happens? We are not able to do. We are not able to do. Why? Because we get into ego. We have so much ego. We have so much arrogance that hey, I am doing the seva. My sanstha, my organization is doing more seva than other sansthava, than the other organizations. I am better than the others. Although they were doing the good deeds, they were doing Sattoguni stuff, but they fall back and star and they are in home. And the only thing they can think about is, okay, how can we make our name more famous? That's what Maharaj is telling us, that only Bhaghats, Virle Bhaghats, they are detached, totally detached from Maya. Maharaj says, Doho te rehet Bhagat hai koi virla jana, Thakur sarbe samana. ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਾੜਾ ਸਮਝਦੇ ਹਾਂ, when we think this person is bad, is doing a bad deed, Maharaj says, Vaheguru Ji is in him also. Why you are judging people? Maybe his circumstances are like that. Maybe his karams are like that. We should not feel ourselves better than others. Mera mujh mein kich nahi, jo kich hai so tera. If there is a good quality which have been given to you by Vaheguru, it is given to you by Vaheguru. Remember that. Always remember, Vaheguru Ji is doing everything. He is the doer. He is the creator. If he has created something which you think is bad, it is also in Hukam. Bada ucha gyan chahida Guru Pyareo. It requires a lot of good wisdom, because people always discuss this thing. Ukraine is better or Russia is better. Both are in war. Putin is better or Biden is better. Which president of the world, of the country is better? Trump is better or not? Maharaj says the Bhaghats are above all these things. Bhaghats are saying, Paap Punya Doy Ek Samana. The people you think that they are doing Paap, maybe in your eyes they are doing Paap. Maybe there are different circumstances. They are living in the different circumstances. And they yaad rakh, remember this. Thakur Sarbe Samana. Thakur, Vaheguru Ji is pervading everywhere, in everybody. Kat kat mein har jeev base. Kya kahun, suno Swami, tu vad purkh sujana. Kende मैं की बोलना, मुंह के बोलन बोलिए, जित सुन धरे प्यार. What should I speak so that I can fall in love with you? की मैं सुना, what should I hear? ए सरनो मेरे साचे सुनने नु पठाए. Remember these. There is a reason why Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj gave us this Nitnem, so that we can remember कि ਅਸੀਂ अपनी ਅੱਖਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਕੀ ਦੇਖਣਾ है. What should we see from our eyes? What should we listen from our ears? ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਅਸੀਂ? We are not the three monkeys of Gandhi. Those three monkeys are, don't see anything bad. don't hear anything. And what they do, they close their eyes, they put the fingers in their ears, they put the hand on the mouth. No, we have to speak, but we have to speak what is required by Vaiguruji. We have to listen what is required by Vaiguruji. We have to see the jyot of Vaiguruji. We have to listen to the sound of Vaiguruji. And that sound, that jyot is in everybody. बहुत उच्चा ज्ञान चाहिए. Lots and lots of wisdom of Gurbani. कहते की छड़ना है? What you should leave. If you want to leave something, what should you leave? Man abhiman mande, so sevak nahi. Kenda jede, the people who are in ego, the people who are in arrogance, and they are always praising people or they are always blaming people. Either way, does not matter. Both are same. Kise di nindya, kise di ustat. If we are doing gossiping and slandering of others, if we are doing ustat of others, praises of others, Maharaj says both are same. Don't do gossiping and slandering. Don't say bad things about others. Don't say good things also unnecessarily. Be neutral. But that knowledge, that wisdom can only be given if we are doing Saas Gira Simran. Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru. When our mind will be silent, ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਡਾ ਮਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵਾ ਚੁੱਪ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ, ਸ਼ਾਂਤ ਸਰੂਪ ਹੋ ਜਾਏ, then we will understand this game. ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, ਮਾਨ ਤੇ ਅਭਿਮਾਨ ਦੀ. Maharaj says they cannot be the sevaks. You cannot be a sevak. You cannot be serving to Vaheguru if you have arrogance, if you have ego. Oh, ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਜੀ ਅੰਨਾ ਦਾਨ ਦਿੱਤਾ. I gave $1 million. That's what is it? It's an arrogance. What about the homeless person who had only $10 in his pocket and he gave all the $10 to somebody who needed it? He left nothing. Only $10 he had and he gave everything. And you had billions of dollars. And how good it is if you just gave a $1 million. The money was given to you anyway by Vaiguruji. If you are giving it to someone, it's not you. That's why Maharaj says, don't be egotistical. Don't be arrogant. Man abhiman mande, so sevak nahi. Guru Pyaryo, any physical deeds which we do, good deeds. I'm not saying don't do it, but when we do it to make people happy, to give ourselves a fame, to think that will meet God by doing this thing. Maharaj says, no. Only Naam can help us carry a cross. Not these karms, not these good and bad karms. Paap pun doye ek samana. They are both the same. They both are going to go in the front of Taramraj. Chitragupta is noting it down. Only Naam is the Padarat which goes, if you have it, if you are merged in the Naam, if you listen to the Naam, if you have seen the Jyot of Vaheguru, the light of Vaheguru, only that is going to take you to a Kalpurakh Nirankar Vaheguru. Nothing else. No worldly rituals. Nothing. Everything is connected with this physical body. Anything which we do physical, any ritual which we do, it is all connected with our physical body. That Maharaj says, Paap Pun jo beej the sab taram rai ko jaye. They goes to taram rai. Tat samdrasi santo koi kot mandahi. And there are very rare people who have this wisdom of the reality. That what is the reality? Only when we come in the Sangat of saints, where the Saas Gira Simran, where the praises of Vaiguruji is being done, then we can understand the Tat. Vaiguru, we can understand Vaiguru, we can see Vaiguru, we can understand what is going on. Otherwise, we will not be able to, but very rare. When 1 out of the million person, even people who come in the Sangat, whole life, if their karmas are not up, if the blessing of the grace is not there, if they are not doing jinni naam te aaya gaye mashakat kaal nanak te mukujle keti chutti naal, if we are not doing the hard labor with his kirpa, if we are not doing the ardas benti, we will not understand this game. tat samdarsi santo koi kot mandahi, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ there are only virle, very rare ones who will understand this game of maya, and this game of Akal Purkh Vaheguru, this game of live and tat. The live tat doe raah hai, hukmi kar kamaye. That everything is happening in his hukum. Some are going towards the materialism, some are going to the spiritualism. Is it there in their control? Who knows what we did in our last birth? Maybe we were also going towards materialism. And now Vaheguruji did a kirpa on us, and we started coming into the Sangat, Sachi Sangat, Sat Sangat. And now we came to know Sat Sangat mile so tarya, Gur Prasadi Parampad Paya, Suke Kasa Tharya. Only Gur Prasad will save us. Only His Kirpa, Gur Prasad, not Kara Kada Prasad. Gur Prasad will save us. कहन कहावन एह कीरत करला, कथन कहन ते मुक्ता, गुरमुख कोई विरला. कहंदे ते बहुत है सारे. Everybody talks about these things. We will listen to Gurbani also. We will listen to the Katha also. We will even talk about with others also. But marriage is saying, are you actually doing it? What Gurbani is telling you? Are you actually doing the practical? Are you actually finding a time and japping Naam in the Sangat? Are you chanting Vaheguru in the Sangat? Are you doing Antargat Simran? Are you doing Sasgara Simran? Are you listening to the voice of Vaheguru? Are you seeing the Jyot? Are you tasting the Amrit Ras and Har Ras? ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਥਨ ਕਹਿਨ ਤੇ ਮੁਕਤਾ, ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਕੋਈ ਵਿਰਲਾ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਘੱਟ who are actually doing that. The very rare are the ones who are actually doing the practical, taking the wisdom and doing what Vaheguruji is telling us to do. Very rare. Gurmukh koi virla, very rare ones. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਗਤ ਅਵਗਤ ਕਛ ਨਦਰ ਨਾ ਆਇਆ, ਸੰਤਨ ਕੀ ਰੇਨ ਨਾਨਕ ਦਾਨ ਪਾਇਆ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਮਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਈ. I don't understand this theory of mukti, theory of liberation. Because when you fall in love, Guru Pyareo, then you don't care about these things. You're above Tragun. And that's where we all have to bring our sut above the three qualities. The whole message of this Shabad is, when we will bring our mind, our focus, our surt, our consciousness above these Tragun, above Rajogun, above Tamogun, above Santogun, then we will have no desires left. The only desire will be, I want to merge in God. I want to merge in Naam. I want to merge in Vaheguru. That is the only desire. I want Naam. I don't want anything else. Because my Vaheguruji has given me the wisdom that if I want to go above this suffering, this pain of this physical life, this depression, this stress, this worries every day, then what I have to do? Wah, Guru, 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 Wah, Guru. ਫਿਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਧਿਆਨ ਰਹੇਗਾ. Then we will not focus on the liberation. Then the purpose of our life is not liberation. Raj na chahu, mukt na chahu. Then we will not think that I want a Raj, I want a Rajpag, I want to be famous, I don't want to be Mukat. Even in the religious world, even in the spiritual world, Kal will so much make us a slave that Kal will force us that only think about that what you do is the best. If you are doing a katha, if you are doing a kirtan, if you read beautiful Gurbani, you are the best. Because Kal now knows I was not able to make a slave of this mind when he was in Tamogun. I was not able to use my skills of lust and anger and attachment. Now let me try to make him slave in the Sattogun. While he's doing bhakti, while he's trying to go above these tin gun, while he wants to go above the bondage of these five thieves. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜੇ ਪੰਜ ਚੋਰਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਇਹ ਦੂਰ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ, ਇਹ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਫੜ ਲਵਾਂ, ਸੱਤੋਗੁਣ ਚ ਜਾਣ ਨਾ ਦਵਾਂ। ਉਹ ਅਗਰ ਸੱਤੋਗੁਣ ਚ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਵੀ ਗਿਆ, if he has reached in Sattogun, I will put him down by giving him ego. Ego of bhakti, very difficult. Ego of spirituality, ego of Brahm Gyan. Maharaj said, that's why I want to become the dust of the feet of the Sangat. Santajan, Sachi Sangat. We have to be humble. Kuch nahi pata sanu. I know nothing. Because if you know nothing, then it's you who knows something. If I say I know something, that means I have an I in me. I have an ego in me. That I know better than others. They don't know. I know. Santan ki reen, Nanak daan paya, gat avgat kach nadar na aya. And the fear nahi onu dhyan. When you will merge, when you will do the darshan, when you will listen to the naad, naad te kahani shuru hundi hai Guru Pyareo. When you reach to the Rom Rom Simran, when every cell of your body is doing Wah Guru, ਇੱਕ ਦੂ ਜਿਬੋ ਲੱਖ ਹੋਵੇ, ਲੱਖ ਹੋਵਣ ਲੱਖ ਵੀਸ, ਲੱਖ ਲੱਖ ਗੇੜਾ ਆਖੀਏ ਏਕ ਨਾਮ ਜਗਦੀਸ਼. When whole body, every cell of our body has a jeeb, has a tongue, and every tongue is remembering Vaheguru. The Amrit Ras is coming out of every shell, every pore of your body. You can taste that Harras Amrit Ras, not just in your mind, but also in your tongue, physical tongue also. And you are doing Rom Rom Simran, then you will listen to the Naad. And you are listening to your Naad. Your mind is listening to the Naad. Mind is doing the darshan of the Jot of Vaheguru. Sab mein Jot Jot hai soe, tis da chanan, sab mein chanan hoye. We will see that Jot. Gur Sakhi Jot Pargat hoye. When we are listening to Guru's Gyan, first Gyan is in the words, the second Gyan is in the Anhad Tun. That Anhad Bani, when we listen to the Anhad Bani, our mind is listening to that Anhad Bani. When we put our Surat, when we put our mind, when we connect our mind to that Anhad Bani, then Maharaj says, Gat Avgat Kach Nadar Na Ave. Sirf pyar hai ganda. Only love. संतन की रेन नानक दान पाया. कहते फिर दान मिल जाता, नाम दान से करते हैं ना. We do the अरदास, give me the नाम दान, then we get the नाम दान. सौखा थोड़ी है. That's why we have to do the अरदास of the नाम दान again and again. मालक, give me the नाम. विन तुद होर जे मंगना, सिर दुखा के दुख दे नाम संतोखिया उतरे मन की भुख. Then only the mind's desires will die. The physical desires will die. Only one desire of merging in Naam will stay. And finally, with Vaheguru's Kirpa, let's do Ardas in front of Guru Sahib. Maharaj, help me merge in him. Now I can hear to the Naad. I can hear to the Sahaj I can see you. You have shown me your Jot. I want to merge in you, Guru Pasha. Make me that virla, make me that rare one who can go above these three qualities. You have to continuously do the ardas benti, ardas kari jani hai, kari jani hai, kari jani hai, Maharaj age te naam japi jana hai, japi jana hai, japi jana hai. And Guru Pyare, when you do Sasgra Simran, this is a tip for you, very important tip. Even you are sitting in the Sangat, because I don't know, when I'm doing the Sangat online here, I don't know how many people are actually chanting or chanting loud in the proper way. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. And they are continuously chanting. Very important not to stop in between, not even for a single second. कहते हैं नहीं 2 मिनट चुप कर गए, फिर 2 मिनट बोल लिया, फिर चुप कर गए. कंटिन्यूसली बोलना, जपना, चुप नहीं होना. हाँ, there can be sometimes problem in the throat, some your mouth can be dry, right? Totally understand that, but deliberately don't stop, because when you stop, these 5 doots are very active. They will capture your mind right away. They will not let you go to the Amrit Ras Har Ras. They will not let you reach to the Naam. That's what they do. Continuously keep on reciting, especially when you are Sangat. We have to become rain. We have to become the dust of feet of the Sangat. Santan ki rain. Nanak daan paya. Then daan mil jayega. Naam daan. We will get that naam daan which we are seeking. Once we get a naam daan, with Vaiguruji's kirpa, Maharaj will take us above these Dutrik and Sutrik. Dukrit and Sukrit. Sorry. Dukrit te Sukrit. Bad deeds and good deeds. Dukrit Sukrit to Maharaj no uppar le jange. Tinna guna to uppar le jange. But that will happen only with the kirpa, with the Shabad's kirpa, when we will listen to the Shabad, when we listen to Gurbani, Guru's essence. The essence of Gurbani, Guru is Anhat Bani. But we can only listen to the Anhat Bani when we go in Samadhi, when we will kill our thoughts, when we'll go in that Thir Avastha. Thir kar baiso, harjan pyare, Satgur tumre, Kaj suware. Aao ji, let's do the Das Benti, let's do Saas Kira Simran. We say Vah, we listen to our own voice. We say Guru, we listen to our own voice. Vah, tummy in, Guru, tummy out. Then we will go to Sahaj Simran, then Antargat Simran, and finally we'll sit silence and listen to the Shabad, the voice of Vaheguru, the Anhad Shabad. But we will only listen to that Shabad when our mind is empty. And if you don't hear to that Shabad, what you should do, you should put your dhyan in the nabi, in the belly button, and sit there silently. Don't jump or anything. Just sit there silently in the nabi, and Maharaj will do the kirpa. And through in the nab kamal, in starting from your ears, you'll start listening. Your mind's ears, you'll start listening to his Shabad. And we have to do this every day, abhyas, kirpa. And the ones who are already listening to the Shabad, they should connect their mind to that Shabad. But only once your mind is empty, once there are no thoughts. Aao ji, shuru kariye. Why, Guru, 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 Va, 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 Guru, Guru, Va, 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 Guru,
Guru, Va, 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 Ngeru, Oa, 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 Ngeru, Oa,